Greetings and a warm welcome to the show. You're right on time to yet another inspirational episode of the Kenya Airlift Program Show. Here, we bring you fascinating stories of our beneficiaries, painting a picture of their remarkable journeys from their villages all the way to the land of opportunities in pursuit of the American dream. Today, we embark on a journey to the enchanting land of Mursik as we trace the inspiring story of Duncan Kibet from Cheribisi village in Mwen constituency, Nandi County. Duncan is setting forth to an extraordinary path of excellence to Grand Valley State University in Michigan to pursue a Master of Science in Cybersecurity. Also in the show, we will take an in-depth look at Grand Valley State University in our deep dive segment. And now, let's get this show started. Our quest began in the vibrant heartland of Meru County, ventured westward into Laikipia County, crossed into Nyandarua County, proceeded southward into the Great Rift Valley heart where Nakuru County greeted us. Our expedition then led us to Uasin Gishu County, known as the home of champions. Upon our arrival in Cheribisi village, nested within Nandi County and amidst relentless heavy downpours, our unwavering determination compelled us to press forward, all driven by the profound stories we were determined to uncover and meticulously document. To our immense delight, we were warmly embraced by an atmosphere of pure joy and happiness. At their home, we discovered a vibrant gathering of Kibet's family, friends and relatives, all brimming with contagious enthusiasm, hospitality and a genuine eagerness to share their remarkable stories with us. One of the most heartwarming aspects of our welcome was the melodious tunes of traditional Kalenjin songs filling the air. Our senses were further delighted as a delicious meal was served to us, which beautifully symbolized their heartfelt desire to create a memorable experience for us and also to share in the joy of their son's achievement. The warm and friendly welcome created an ideal atmosphere for us to explore the fascinating story of the man of the moment, encouraging us to dig deeper and discover where it all started. Intriguingly, his educational journey commenced a mere 300 meters from his home at AIC Cheribisi Day and Boarding School. Together, we retraced his educational steps by walking to the school with Duncan providing us valuable insight into the pivotal moment and experiences that have shaped his educational path over the years.
So I joined this school back in 2000 and I think 2004. And at that time, I can say I was very weak in class, but that was standard 1. And I had to repeat the same class.
Duncan shared with us that he perceives his journey as nothing short of a miracle. This significant turning point materialized when in his KCPE, he accomplished a score he had never previously achieved, granting him admission to Kapsabet Boys High School.
That was a miracle because I got a score which I had never gotten before, which was a 392. And I thank God for that. It qualified me to secondary education at Kapsabet Boys High School, which is a national school. And it was good. My experience at Kapsabet Boys was great. I got a B stand in the Matiangi era, and I was able to qualify for a Bachelor of Science in Economics and Statistics at Chuka University.
It was during this time that something truly remarkable happened. A friend introduced him to the life-changing Kenya Airlift program, a turning point that would shape his future in the profound way. This introduction was later reinforced by a career fair at the university, solidifying his belief in the program's potential.
So I learned about this program actually from YouTube. We were watching YouTube with a friend of mine in his hostel, and I want to thank him very much because actually it was on his phone. He was watching YouTube, a video by Bob Mwiti. And he was able to tell me like, oh, there is a program which does this and this. At that time, I didn't believe it the way, I didn't give it that much seriousness that it deserves. And I continued with my 4th year studies in Chuka University. And coming towards the end, there was a career fair at school. And there was this marketing team from Kenya Airlift, where led by Kiogora DMK. And I was able to learn more about the program through him and through the advice that he was giving for their students. You know, I learned more about this program and I was very interested. I called my father, I told him about it. Well, of course, at first, you have to get more information before you believe. Now my father is him being a serious person in education matters. He did his own research and I think he believed in Kenya Airlift.
He called me requesting for direction, which I concurred with him. So I told him to enroll for the program. After inquiring about the benefits and how to go about the program, I was satisfied that the Kenya Airlift is an esteemed partner in academics and in developing students to join different universities.
The program's impact on international student recruitment has been profound, paving the way for the American International Recruitment Council certification. This recognition is a testament to the program's unwavering commitment to ethical standards, creating a positive and reliable platform for aspiring students from around the world. Upon enrolling in the program, the next significant hurdle Duncan had to overcome was the GMAT exam.
GMAT is another exam that is time-consuming to prepare for, and you really have to take your time. Because it engages you in everything. Like you are thinking, your time, you see, you have to sacrifice. There is this guy called Owoche Obuya. He really encouraged me and told me it's possible. Others have been here, they have gotten that score. And if you are consistent in your preparation, you're gonna make it. I took around 6 months to prepare for these exams because I wanted to beat it at first go. When you fail this exam, you pay for yourself the second time in the second attempt, and I didn't want that for my father because the pocket, pesa maze. So I did it, and finally I was able to do my GMAT examinations.
Duncan's success in conquering the GMAT exam marked yet another remarkable chapter in his journey towards achieving his American dream.
And I was very excited because at least I knew it's a milestone that I have achieved, and it ensures that I progress to the next step. Yeah.
As Duncan walked through the school, memories trickled down, and as he looked back, he couldn't help but feel immense gratitude towards the institution and the teachers who had played a significant role in molding him. Interestingly, among those educators was his own father, who also happened to be his head teacher.
Actually, when I was in this school, you see, my father was the primary school head. I know that's something that most pupils don't enjoy. And my father taught me science since class 5 till class 8, and together with the other teachers who are teaching other subjects. And it was very good, actually. I didn't miss his cane. Yeah, he was not a father when I was in school. He was like a normal teacher.
During the school application process, Kibet received unmatched career advisory guidance from the program's team. This dedicated team understood his unique needs and and provided him with personalized guidance, which he found immensely valuable. Thanks to this support, Duncan successfully gained admission to both Illinois State University and Grand Valley State University.
So after my application, actually there is a team in Kenya Airlift which guides you all through the application process. A team led by Wilfred, and you see, I was very guided in that, and I got admission to 2 schools, Illinois and Grand Valley.
You might be curious about how the visa interview unfolded for the son of Nandi. Here is the answer.
Ilikuwa chini sana. But I had to prepare because it had to happen, and I thank my parents because they were very supportive. They actually gave me hope. My parents are prayerful people, especially my mother, and always she told me that hiyo mambo ya empower hiyo usishtuke. Hiyo mambo ya hata elewe empower ni nini, but she was telling me empower usishtuke, utafaulu.
Siku moja akaniambia kuna program ya Kenya Airlift. Kaniambia uniombe ili siku moja nifaulu kwa hii Kenya Airlift. Nikaomba kweli vile alikuwa ameniambia nimuombe. Nikaomba akafanya jima. Na yeye akafaulu. Tukashukuru Mungu hapa. Akaendelea, akaniambia uniombe nipate visa. Haya, sasa nikamuombea yeye. Akaenda tarehe 4 kule embassy. Alafu msichana mwenye anamfuata akaniita, Duncan amepiga simu, kuja shika simu. Nikakuja, nikaambia, Kibet, wewe umefaulu? Akaniambia, nimefaulu kwa embassy. Mimi nilifurahi, nikaruka, nikasema Mungu amefanya mambo, amefanya bahati yake, nikafurahi sana.
Actually, I did a one-on-one interview with my father severally, you see, to build my confidence. That's why I was telling you, my parents have been very supportive in this journey, and I really thank them. And this guy actually was a very serious one. I remember even my first impression was to greet him, "Good morning, officer." But you know, he didn't answer my greetings, and I was like, yeah, this is bad. It was really bad for me, and I felt like this guy is going to deny me this visa. And we went on with the interview. The first question was, when did you graduate? I answered that question comfortably. The other questions, while I was answering, I remember he would cut me off severally. And then I would try to force myself to complete the sentences, and he would say, stop there. Yeah. So it was a really good experience for me, because I was approved my visa actually.
Having a community of fellow Kenyans at the university is incredibly valuable and heartwarming for Kibet, as it provides a crucial support system and a sense of familiarity during his academic journey abroad.
You know, having been admitted to Grand Valley State University, I have this pre-knowledge that there are many Kenya Airlift students in that school. And it's something I like, in fact I love, because you see, being a new state, you want to meet someone from home. And that one, I know I'm going to meet people from home. In fact, right now I've been engaging some of them.
This success is not only his own, but also that of his entire family and community. He stands as their hero, and his achievement serves as a source of pride and inspiration for those who have supported him throughout his journey.
Duncan was a good boy. He liked Sunday school so much. He used to come very early to Sunday school. He used to be number 1 every day in Sunday school.
She continues to narrate how he used to lead a chorus about Jesus walking on the water through God's power, and now, through that same divine strength, he is soaring like a bird, flying towards his dreams.
And also he likes so much choruses. there is a chorus which he used to lead. He say, Galilaya Yesu alitembea juu ya maji kwa uwezo wa Mungu.
Indeed, being the first in the village to receive such an extraordinary opportunity, there is a collective hope that more scholars will rise inspired by his journey and seize similar opportunities, ultimately uplifting his entire community.
So through this program of airlift now, Duncan will be somebody will be bear fruits in the community. Now the community now is now depending, because now this is the first student in Cherubisi community to get this program. So we know that after this, many children will be now ambitious to join the same program, and through this program, all the village now will come up, will be lifted.
Kibet's father emphasizes the significant role the program has played in easing the financial burden. He acknowledges that, like many parents, he wouldn't have been able to secure the required funds for his son to pursue his dreams without the program's assistance.
I was sharing with the mother, as a family we were sharing, that if it were not for the Kenya airlifts, to raise the amount of money that is needed for fees, for locating to the US, it was not easy. It was so Herculean. I have shared some insights with the team from the Kenya airlift, and I've asked them also about the success of others who have gone through the same program, and it is amazing. And I believe Duncan is going to be one of those who are going to do amazing work as we move into the future.
We came together in unity for a heartfelt prayer, seeking blessings and eagerly looking forward to our reunion at the airport on the day of Kibet's departure. You are watching the Kenya Airlift Program show, brought to you by the Kenya Airlift Program. The Kenya Airlift Program is an award-winning initiative that helps brilliant Kenyan students achieve the dream of studying in the US regardless of their financial background. You can find all our programs by going to www.kenyaairliftprogram.com. The Kenya Airlift Program, passion led us here. The program has established wonderful partnerships to ensure that students have a seamless journey throughout all the processes involved, from the initial application to their travel arrangements and studies abroad. The goal is to create a supportive and efficient experience for each student, empowering them to focus on their education and personal growth with unwavering confidence, just like Kibet. Students who travel using the program's official airline, Qatar Airways, enjoy fantastic benefits, including discounted tickets. These incentives are thoughtfully designed to promote international education and offer students a wonderful and enriching experience as they pursue their academic dreams abroad.
We find it prudent to waiver some of the services because students cannot be able to afford. They're not traveling for leisure, they're traveling to go and study. We not only give you discount on the first flight, it's a graduational discount because you understand that you still come back home to meet with your parents, you'll have summer breaks, you'll have educational tours. So for the first flight you get 10%, for the second flight you get 15%, for the third flight you get 20%, and on your graduational flight we give you 20%.
Through an enriching partnership with KCB Bank, students gain access to diaspora banking services and products tailored to the unique needs of international students.
And that's why we have a very superior platform that enables you to access your banking services wherever you are through our KCB internet banking platform. So even as you're traveling, you do not need to be worried about how will I be able to access funds. Probably somebody will be putting money in your account and you want to access it when you're abroad. Please be rest assured that as KCB Bank, we are fully committed and will give you a very reliable platform that will enable you to access your finances wherever you are.
Our program is proud to have established connections with various friends and supporters from different sectors. These dedicated allies share our commitment to empowering international students and ensuring they have a seamless experience while studying abroad.
So we are happy to partner with Kenya Airlift program. We wish them the best, and we believe as Kenyans we need to support each other. When we see someone has an idea, it's good to support each other, and because it is easier when we are all winning than when you are winning alone or when we are all not winning.
This shared dedication was evident in our recently held biannual luncheon, where we came together to celebrate and honor the students who are embarking on their educational journey to North America this fall. The event was a heartwarming testament to the collective efforts of our community, working hand in hand to provide these young scholars with the support and resources they need to thrive academically and personally. At Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, they embraced the significance of the day by taking heartfelt photos, creating lasting memories that would serve as a source of inspiration and joy for years to come. His father took a heartfelt moment to express his deep faith in his son, affirming his belief in Kibet's abilities and potential to succeed in his remarkable journey.
First of all, I have a lot of trust in this boy. The reason being he has been raised from a Christian background, and every parent is, for lack of a better word, protective of their children. But this one I want to give a very honest point of view. I've never had any issue with the boy. Very disciplined, a hard worker. He likes every kind of job, ranging from manual jobs, the labor that we do at home. He's workaholic in terms of practical work, in terms of aspirations. He's a youth leader in the church. He's a leader in the community. For me, I just want to tell him that sky is the limit.
His mother wishes him the very best, hoping that her son will seize the education and opportunities that awaits him and eventually make a positive impact back home.
I expect Dan, after education, to come back and help us at home and expand the territory of our farm at home.
Her heartfelt wishes are a reflection of a mother's love and a deep desire for her child's success and prosperity.
I asked him to go and work at that place of Grand Valley University, so that God can, I tell him to go and start with God. As he entered his classroom at the first day until he completed his education.
To fellow parents, she had this heartfelt message to convey.
I advise my fellow parents, if he has a child who has a potential to read or to study, I tell him to support that child so that he can fly like Dan today. He has fly to US.
Located in Allendale and Grand Rapids, Michigan, Grand Valley State University was established in 1960 as Grand Valley College. Its main campus encompasses 1,322 acres and is situated approximately 12 miles from Grand Rapids. GVSU has a population of over 20,000 undergraduate students and about 3,000 postgraduate students. The university boasts an acceptance rate of 87%. The yearly out-of-state tuition fee is $14,030. Through the Kenya Airlift program, financing for tuition and living expenses at this institution is made possible through Empower Financing, which serves as the program official lending partner. To qualify for the Kenya Airlift program at this school, one must be willing to study the following IT and business-related STEM courses: Master of Science in Applied Statistics, Master of Science in Cybersecurity, Master of Science in Data Science and Analytics, Master of Science in Health Informatics and Bioinformatics, Master of Science in Applied Computer Science, Master of Engineering, and Master of Science in Accounting. As he stood on the verge of this life-changing adventure, Kibet took a moment to reflect on his journey. He couldn't help but feel a profound sense of gratitude for having taken the chance and devoting himself to pursuing his dream, even though the path had been far from easy.
Actually, I would say they are very happy because when I was starting this process, it is something that it was new, and like haikuwa inaonekana kama itafaulu at some point. But you see, when I joined, this dream really pushed me because I knew at some point I really wanted to go out there, and I had to go through this process.
The challenges and sacrifices he had faced were now transformed into stepping stones towards a bright future, and he was filled with a deep sense of fulfillment and determination as he prepared to board his flight.
What I expect right now is, I cannot really determine, but I want to say I expect a safe flight and a safe landing and a good experience there at Grand Valley State University.
Kibet has an exciting array of amazing destinations he's eager to explore during his stay in the US. From iconic cities to breathtaking natural wonders, he's looking forward to immerse himself in the diverse landscape and cultures that the country has to offer. These travel experiences will not only enrich his journey, but also broaden his horizons and create lasting memories.
In the movies, I always see these cities, big cities like California. Actually, one among them is Detroit, and fortunately it is in Michigan, so I can't wait to be there. There are other cities where, like New York, I hope during my stay in the United States, I'll be able to visit those cities, yes.
Through the Kenya Airlift program, Kibet has found inspiration to immerse himself in the IT space. He recognizes that the IT industry is highly lucrative, particularly in the US, and he's excited to explore and contribute to this dynamic field as he pursues his academic and career goals.
I want to say that what I'm going to specialize in is different from what I did in my undergraduate studies, and considering this shift, I want to be more informed in a different field, especially in this IT space. Having gotten more encouragement from this program to venture into STEM courses, which I believe is marketable in the United States. And I hope I'm going to bring more ideas on board with the people I'm going to meet.
Having never boarded a flight before, Kibet is excited about experiencing his first ever flight. His journey will take him from Johannesburg in South Africa with a brief layover before he boards his next flight to Atlanta, and finally he'll reach his destination in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The anticipation of this journey adds an extra layer of excitement to his adventure. Incredibly, a fellow beneficiary of the Kenya Airlift program will be there to welcome him upon arrival. This knowledge gives Kibet the confidence that he won't face any challenges or uncertainties during his journey. It's a reassuring thought as he sets off on his adventure to a new country, marking the beginning of an exciting chapter in his life.
I've been interacting with some students, and there's a guy who has gone through Kenya Airlift process who offered to pick me up, and I'm happy about this. I'm assured I'm not going to be stranded there.
Now settled and thriving at Grand Valley State University, Kibet's story serves as a powerful source of inspiration. His remarkable journey, marked by unwavering determination, family support, and the opportunities provided by the Kenya Airlift program, is a testament to the transformative impact education can have on one's life. As we wrap up today's episode of the Kenya Airlift Program show, we extend our heartfelt best wishes to Duncan as he embarks on his journey to chase his dreams in the land of immense opportunities. You have been watching the Kenya Airlift Program show, brought to you by the Kenya Airlift Program. Come back again next time for more fascinating stories of our beneficiaries as we take you through their journey right from their villages to the USA in pursuit of the American dream.
Mm-hmm.